We are happy to announce the conduct of the Global Oncology Summit 2013. This is going to be held at the Marriott Convention Center from 28th to 31st of March this year. We are going to have 2 days of live workshops. The workshops are going to be in minimal access surgery, pathology, and radiotherapy. And the next 2 days are going to be the conference. The conference will consist of lectures, panel discussions, debates, and discussions. We are expecting about 13 international faculty to come for the conference, apart from the many international delegates. We have almost 70 to 80 national faculty who are coming in, and easily about 1,500 delegates who will attend this conference. This is probably one of the biggest conferences being organized by a hospital, a standalone meeting in cancer, at least in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, it is also rare because it is going to integrate the multidisciplinary theme behind treatment of all cancers, in which surgeons, medical oncologists, radiation oncologists, paramedics, basic scientists, basic physicians and surgeons, all of them are going to come together in order to make the lives of patients better and improve cure rates in cancer. So as I said earlier, the first 2 days are going to be workshops where people will come and learn techniques. Experts in the field will come from all over the world in order to demonstrate special surgeries that are done through laparoscopes. Pathology workshop is going to consist of certain techniques that will help us diagnose lung cancer better, the types of lung cancer better, define treatments for these patients better. The radiotherapy workshop is going to be on intensity modulated radiosurgery, where very highly focused radiotherapy is going to be used in order to cure early malignancies at least. So that is about the workshop part of it. During the conference part of it, since we have various formats in the conference, starting from panel discussions where experts in the field sit together in order to thrash out a controversy that plagues the field. You may not have good scientific evidence in order to say that this is the best way to do. So you may discuss among oneself and among others and come to a consensus as to what is the best way to manage this particular issue. Same is the case with debates. One speaks for, one speaks against, and then it depends on how one convinces that his or her point of view is the right way of going about managing patients. You also have lectures where experts in the field, as has already been specified, have come from all over the world to educate Indian doctors. Not that we are any less, it's just that you get a new viewpoint, you get to refine your ideas so that you apply this to manage patients and make their lives better. So that's what the whole conference is going to be altogether. That the first patient was seen, this started as a 40-bedded hospital initially. And from being a 40-bedded hospital, it contains 420 beds today, which is 10 times what it started with. Today, this hospital contains 6 linear accelerators, which are highly specialized radiotherapy machines. I can boast saying that no other hospital in this country has got 6 linear accelerators under one roof. It's got medical oncology facility, chemotherapy, daycare facility, and bone marrow transplant facility, which is also state-of-art. It has so far treated more than 1 lakh of cancer patients right from its inception in 2000, and it continues to treat all sorts of patients from all socioeconomic strata. Not only is that being done, there is a mobile cancer van which goes into the society in order to go to the villages where patients can't come from villages to the hospital, go there, screen and catch these cancers early so that they can be treated easily. The other important thing is education, which also the hospital has taken upon itself. This conference is part of that endeavor to educate people. The hospital also runs courses in DNB, in medical oncology, surgical oncology, radiotherapy and pathology. So on the whole, it's not only confined to patient care, it is confined to education, it is confined to screening, it is confined to increasing awareness among public and also educating. And so it's a holistic approach to the specialty as such, and I think that's the most important part of this hospital itself.